Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, títí láéláé, àmì àṣẹ. In fact, Ooni is one man that loves people. He loves carry everybody along. The old, the young, the elderly, just name it. He's a lover of people. He's a lover of all tribe. Yes. It does not discriminate between religions and culture, custom of any person or group of persons. He's one person that understands the fact that he is an African, and as an African, he has to carry every other person, alike. Like it takes everybody the same. It does not segregate. That is who the Ooni Orisha is. And most at times, often time we do see him, either we see him in the east, in the south, sometimes in the north, doing his thing, associating with other kings like him. He loves everybody. When it comes to the entertainment industry, he carries everybody along. He does not say, no, this one is not for the oduduwa. This one is, no. Everybody are same when it comes to who Ooni is. So that is why recently we even heard that Ooni has actually, married one girl named Nkechi. Okay, I think it's Nkechi or Chichi. And so this Chichi of a girl that we heard, some actually said that Chichi is just like a friend, that she has been a good friend to the monarch. In fact, they said she actually worked in his company. Some are saying, like I always say, people, I get my gist on the street of social media, and I sometimes I try to gather information from different sources. Okay, yes. Now, some group of persons said that this Chichi actually was one of his staff when he was still into the real estate. Yes, he's still into the real estate. That was when before he was before he became the king. Okay, and some are saying that even right now that they are still very close, like very very close. Like some are saying that it's even one of his best staff. Yes, that Chichi is one of his best staff right now. And when you look at it, Chichi is from the eastern part of the country, while Oni is from the southern part or western part of the country. Okay? Yes, Oni is actually from the west. But now, with all these things we gathered, there's something I saw recently that I came across also on the street of social media. The way Oni was greeting our veterinary actor, Pet Edochie, and alongside with Kanayo O Kanayo. In fact, I love the spirit. I love the way Oni recognized the fact that these are legendary, living legendary. These are men who has made marks in their field. Men who has done so well for themselves and for the country in general. So these are men who has actually made name in their own capacity and in their own way. Like they have done so well. So when I saw that video, I was like, wow. So this man recognized these people like this. Like, these men are not from the west. They are from the east. But you need to see the way they bonded. You need to see the link. You need to see the how will I put it now? You need to see the way they bonded. I was like, what? Okay. So you can see that Ooni is one person that he loves everybody, like everybody alike. He loves everybody same. In fact, there's a story I heard some time ago that in Ile-Ife, right in Ile-Ife, that there was a time that each time, not even was a time, like it's like a culture, a tradition for the Igbos in Ile-Ife, that ever since Ooni step into that throne, that each time these Igbos are having their end of year, their ceremony, that they always recognize the presence of the Ooni. Even though he will not be there in person, he must send a delegate for that end of year party. Like the way he so honor them, he so cherish them. And that goes to every other tribe that are in Ile-Ife. Who can do that? Is a man who loves the fact that we are all one. He sees everybody as one. It's just like a father who has many children. You don't expect the children to have the same character. Some will prove stubborn, some will be quiet, some will be outgoing, some are introverts, while some will be extrovert. Okay, and when you understand that these children have their different way of seeing things, different perspective, different everything, you will now be able to know that yes, they are all my children, but they have their different ways of doing things. That is exactly how Ooni is seeing people. He sees people like, okay, fine, we are all one, even with our cultural differences, language differences, everything differences, but still he still is able to blend and bond and relate with those who are not even from his own culture. It is only a man that loves everybody, a man that understands the life that we are one. Forget all these sentiments, feelings. Whether you just don't like, there are things that does not resonate with the monarch, like being self like feeling yourself, or feeling that no, I can't associate with these people, no, I can't mingle. No, he's not like that. And he's one person that has been preaching love. Only preaches love. Yes, he preaches love, he preaches togetherness, he preaches oneness. I just wish that every other traditional ruler in this great country can just see the country as one, like seeing everybody as one. Then I think there won't be any issue. They will be able to come together and resolve our common problem. We'll be able to come together and fight for a common goal, which is peace and tranquility in the land. Because the fact is, they say, wow, when one finger touches the oil, it rubs on other. Yes, why I'm saying this is, everybody is facing the challenges that the country is facing, whether directly or indirectly, is affecting everyone. So Ooni is just trying to preach this message of love, peace, oneness. Let's see ourselves as though we are from one mother. And of course we are, whether physically or spiritually. One way or the other, we are all Africans, first of all. And not just that, the fact that we are all Africans, we are all Nigerians. And that makes us to be from one mother, the mother Nigeria. So you can see how this man has been trying as much as he can to just see that everybody, like everyone, come together and pursue common goal. So my people, in fact, when I saw this capture, when I saw it online, I smiled and was like, wow, look at how this man just bonded with these people. The moment he sighted pets coming in, he just stretched out his hand, he stood up, and I was so wowed. I was so, like, I was flabbergasted. I was just smiling, because sometimes it's not all these traditional rulers you see like this. Oh, some of them, I don't know if because of their title or whatever, the way they will so feel themselves, they won't even want to stretch their hand, they won't even want to. But Ooni is not that kind. He respects his elders. He knows the fact that despite the fact that he's a king, despite the fact that he's a monarch, he still knows that, look, forget age, elders na still elder. Oh. You know, get how you want put am. Elder na elder. And the person that is giving this great recognition to his elder statement is this one person, Ooni of Ife. He doesn't see himself as a king. No, he see himself as a privileged person who happens to be there to lead his people. He doesn't see it as if he can use it to, to suppress others. No, he don't do that. In fact, I saw that video. I was so happy and encouraged that yes, we can still have these great leaders. We still have these leaders who recognize the fact that elders na elders. That is how Africa is built. African respect their elders. And that was exactly what Ooni of Ife actually displayed by when he cited Pet Edochie walking into the podium. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Bear in mind that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sad information, because as I get my gist on the street of social media, I also come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.